Hey yo, what's good everybody? SOS Wrestle Talk back at y'all once again for more New Japan Pro Wrestling G1 Climax coverage. So the last time we talked to y'all, they had a 3-day run, which culminated with the show this morning on Thursday. But we got the first, or the two people out of each block, out of Block A, Block B, C, and D, so on and so forth. And then we got that 8, and we had an Elite 8 tournament. So we had an Elite 8 tournament that actually took place this morning. That dwindled down to, of course, the Final Four, if you're familiar with NCAA protocol and that tournament that they have in March, known as March Madness. If you're familiar, it's kind of similar. It's kind of a similar concept, if you ask me, but I kind of like it better than how they've done the years past in G1. I kind of like this. It's a new twist on the block format, so I'm for it. So without any further ado, might as well talk about this show. Talk about the Elite 8 we had. We had 4 matches culminating in more advancements than the G1 Climax. So, without any further ado, let's talk about them. Of course, we had some undercard matches here. Not going to really get into those too much, but I will get into the G1 Climax matches, and I'm going to start that right fucking now. So, I guess they had the wrestlers seeded off with different numbers. I guess Naito was the first seed. Hikuleo was the 8th seed, so on and so forth. So the first match we got Hikuleo taking on Tetsuya Naito. We got Tetsuya Naito getting the victory with the Destino in about almost 14 minutes, a little bit under 14 minutes, a little over 13 minutes, excuse me. And he advances to the semifinal, does Tetsuya Naito. I like this match. I think it was one of Hikuleo's better matches here, and you can kind of tell that New Japan has things planned out for him. They want him to be a big deal over here in NJPW, Shinny Home Pro Wrestling, and him advancing at least to the Elite 8, I think that's a feather in his cap to have that happen. Had a good showing throughout the tournament. He actually started off, I believe, 0-2, 0-3, so I was kind of worried for him a little bit, but he ended up turning it around and making it to the Elite 8, so that's something to, hang your hat on. So, Naito advances to the semifinal, one of the first guys to be one of the Final Four. The next match we had in G1 Climax quarterfinal action, we had Will Ospreay taking on and defeating David Finlay in about 17 minutes, 21 seconds right here. He got the victory via the Storm Driver 93. Ospreay advances to the semifinal. I believe he'll be taking on Tetsuya Naito on Saturday, so that's something I'm definitely looking forward to. Kind of worried about a little bit, but we'll talk about that a little later, I guess. Then our next match right here, we had next G1 Climax quarterfinal action. This actually is our penultimate match of the show. We had SANADA taking on Evil, and Evil getting a victory via Everything is Evil in about 16 minutes and 16 seconds right here. You knew SANADA was going to take an L at some point. You just didn't know when. And with the format of this year's G1 Climax being how it was, and since SANADA went undefeated in his block, actually was a good shot to have him make it to the Elite 8 right here and lose to his former stablemate, because I don't see Evil winning this tournament, but he does have a world title shot in his back pocket coming up here pretty soon, which I'm sure tons of people are going to love once that match happens, if it does happen before the year closes out. So we got Evil advancing to this tournament as well. And in the main event, and another fucking classic, that's all these guys can do, we got Kazuchika Okada taking on and defeating Zack Sabre Jr., getting the victory via in 21 minutes, almost 22 minutes right here, via the Rainmaker. Now, I forgot to say, these quarterfinal matches, I don't believe they had a time limit. So it was pretty much what time you beat your opponent, when you could pretty much expel them from the ring and from this tournament. So it was no time limit. It was pretty much, if you're going to win, you got to win as quick as you can type stuff. Not even really as quick as you can, but that's the object. You don't want to take too much damage kayfabe-wise. So we got Kazuchika Okada, easy for me to say. Moving on to the semifinal, I believe he will be taking on Evil right here. So the next time they have New Japan action, I believe. Let's see. It's going to be Saturday and Sunday, pretty much rounding out the last 2 nights of G1 Climax. They're going to be in the Ryogoku, which something I'm always looking forward to. So we're going to have, it looks like the winner of Block A and Block B and Block D wrestle each other. That's, like I said, Will Ospreay taking on Tetsuya Naito, and Kazuchika Okada taking on King of Darkness Evil right here. So be on the lookout for our review of that show. I just had to get this quick news break out for y'all. The G1 Climax is down to the Final Four, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be some exciting stuff, or maybe not so exciting, so we'll see. But we are the almighty SOS Wrestle Talk. Be sure you like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. I am the Pro Wrestle King, the Pro Wrestle Fly God, Stardust Shiaku, Bluntsia Naito. Fuck with me. Fuck with your boy, man. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, too, while you at it. So, signing off. Holla at y'all Saturday. Peace.